I used to feel down, but I hit the ground running. It makes me feel alive. I was searching for the answers until I changed the question.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to CHIKARA's Podcast-A-Go-Go, your weekly dose of CHIKARA's brand of professional wrestling. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw that clip at the very beginning of the podcast. Your eyes did not deceive you. CHIKARA's very first pay-per-view, High Noon, will take place November 13th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, you can check it out at gofightlive.tv. That's GFL.tv. And you can order this pay-per-view right now. No need to wait till the 11th hour. Order the pay-per-view. Be a part of CHIKARA's history as we crown our brand new, very first CHIKARA champion. Now, just a few weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, we crowned a brand new Young Lions Cup champion. We're going to take a look right now at one of the participants in the tournament, Mr. Archibald Peck. Now, he's been on sort of a tear lately, threatening to reveal his new mascot coming up in North Carolina, and he got up some steam, as we saw in Easton, Pennsylvania, in his four-way elimination match. Let's check that out right now.
McKinnon's not about to allow that to happen. McKinnon there with a single leg trip, quick over the top, on his feet. Super kick finds the mark. He's got him hooked up. Could it be a brain buster? He dropped him down hard, Trent. Oh, but the good professor managed to get his right shoulder blade up.
Come on, buddy, stay on it.
Archibald Peck, as ever, looking for the opportunity to sneak in. He's got him there, the Argentine backbreaker. Whoa. Oh, into a backbreaker from very high up. But he couldn't keep McKinnon down, and you can see that there's a nasty groove down McKinnon's back, and I'm not talking about where his spine goes.
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe he hit a chair at an awkward angle or something on one of those high-risk moves tumbling out of the ring.
That's what happens when you throw caution to the wind. In the high risk, that is a Falcon Arrow.
Right, that was like a Falcon Arrow. Yeah, exactly. Brought the knees up. I've never seen that before.
That is a unique maneuver, and I'm pretty
Are you writing that down right now?
Yeah, I've got a video of that.
Later, in England.
Yeah. But as you said earlier, 16 of some of the finest young talents in the world, you're going to see something.
Mm-hmm. You're bound to. Matt Fitchett now on the top strand, poised to fly. Whoa! No water in the pool, as we say here in the U.S. Looks like Milo Shizo's in the best position right now to make something out of this mess of manhood.
Don't turn around! Don't turn around! Get backwards.
Toe-to-toe right now, Shizo and MK McKinnon.
An explosive rapport there, all one to the throat. Shizo. Oh, and the long leg of Archibald Peck reaches out and boots him in the face, or mask.
It is a long leg.
Whoa, look at that. Oh. All the way up and cascaded through, brought him down. He's got the leg hooked. No dice, but an outstanding move there. Come on, McKinnon, you got to get up off the mat and start stringing him together. I got to think he's been knocked off his game plan and he can't regroup.
Let's get it back on track. What we got right now, Peck keeping a hold of him.
What's he thinking here? Brainbuster off the top, maybe?
A word.
Could be. Looks like he's got him set. I think that is what he's thinking. Brainbuster. Shizo. Oh! He just had enough there to take him down. He couldn't maintain the grip, though. Fitchett, quick! Oh! Fitchett on the top strand there. What is Archie thinking here?
I don't know.
Bad news for Fitchett. Some kind of whoa!
Oh!
That is a backbreaker if ever there was one, Trent. And the first elimination to Archibald Peck with a backbreaker from the heavens.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, CHIKARA and Hurricane Irene both hit Easton at the same time. And while Hurricane Irene may have scared away some of the CHIKARA fans, one person it did not scare away was UltraMantis Black. Now, UltraMantis Black has been on a vendetta. He is on a mission to get revenge against Ares, the mastermind of the Bruderschaft. We all saw what he did to Jacob Hammermeyer at Chikarasaurus Rex. Let's take a look at what he did to Pinkie Sanchez.
Sanchez between the strands. Mantis scaling the turnbuckle now. Heading up to the top floor. Ooh, very awkward position there. The Mantis came down. That is how you tear a groin muscle. Sanchez trying to light him up there. Mantis in a really precarious predicament now. Swing and a miss there. Didn't connect. But Sanchez at that high angle threw a drop kick all the way up there. I don't know that it had quite the force behind it that a traditional drop kick would have had. Looking for the Super Frankensteiner. Sanchez connects. And on top of the pin, the referee's in great position, but only 2 for Pinkie Sanchez. Pinkie Sanchez from the ropes, off the other side now. Came flying there, butt first into UltraMantis. Yeah, the positioning there really did not lend itself to that whatsoever. Very easily, Mantis could reach out and touch the bottom strand. Sanchez now bringing Mantis back up off the interlocked front face lock. Oh, he's got the DDT. Mantis in a bad spot here. Sanchez obviously positioning him.
It's over!
He's got something very specific in mind. Sanchez looking to spring to the top. He does. Moonsault. Whole bunch of nothing for Pinkie Sanchez, whose face came around with terrific speed. UltraMantis positions himself in the corner, watching Sanchez get to his feet. Here comes Mantis to the midsection. The praying Mantis bomb! He nailed him! Nobody gets up from that. Not even Pinkie Sanchez.
Where are you, Aaron? This is your second warning. I'm going to destroy each and every one of your soldiers. I'm going to rip out your BDK flowers one by one until you face me in this ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out Chikara when it comes to Your Town Live. We are going to be in Burlington, North Carolina this weekend. Also, we'll be in Kingsport, Tennessee. Some big news coming out of that. Archibald Peck threatening to unveil his brand new mascot. Also, Joshi Superstar Kana and some of the superstars from Osaka Pro. Tickets are available at CHIKARAPro.com, and you can always get them at the door. And don't forget, November 13th, our very first pay-per-view, high noon from Philadelphia. It starts at 4 p.m. You can go to gfl.tv for more details, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gavin Loudspeaker. I'll see you next week on the Go-Go.